Good morning friends, welcome to JCE Connect. Today's experiment is compression strength. Myself Dr. Anand K. Usmani, Jain College of Engineering, Belagavi. Outline of the presentation. It is aim, apparatus, procedure, result. Aim: to determine the compression strength of the given molding sand specimen. You are going to determine the compression strength of this molding sand specimen. Apparatus. In the apparatus we have that is a sand rammer, that is a first setup, that is a sand rammer, weight balance, distilled water and sand, and other thing we are going to have, that is universal sand testing machine. Here you are going to have universal sand testing machine on which we are going to find out the compression strength of the sand specimen. And here we will see the compression strength machine. In that we will see the parts of this compression strength machine. Here you are going to see that is a wheel which is very much helpful, okay, and here we are going to have that is a threaded shaft inside. Here we have a threaded shaft, and here we are going to have the wheel, and here we are going to have that is the pressure gauge. This is the pressure gauge in which we are going to have the dial. I will show in the next slide how the dial, what all things it consists in that. And we have that is a plug coupling here, and we are going to have this is a movable ram, and here in this place we are going to put a compression pads, and in case of this compression pads, they are flat in nature. In case of compression strength machine, this is a pad seat, and we are going to use a funnel. This is about compression strength, that is a universal compression strength machine. Here we have the procedure. First, what actually we have to do is here, that is for doing this we have to take that is sand, that is mix the required quantity of the clay and moisture to the sand by using the distilled water. Will this here we have the distilled water that will mix the required quantity of the clay and moisture to the sand, and will prepare a sand specimen with the will prepare this sand specimen with the given dimensions, that is the specimen size is height is 50 and diameter is 50 mm. That is this sand specimen dimension we are going to prepare with the help of the sand rammer. First we'll mix the required sand, and then we'll put it in this specimen tube, and we will ram by using the rammer to get a specimen of 50 by 50 mm specimen. And the strength is governed by the amount of bonding material. Okay, these are the first initial step to make the sand specimen. And here what actually happened, this is a universal sand strength testing machine is used to test the strength of the sand. And we have that is a compression strength on the sand is done on this universal sand strength machine by replacing the different grippers or a pad. And here what actually happened, the test machine gives a direct reading. Before that, whatever this sand specimen we prepared, that is 50 by 50 mm, it is going to place in this that is compression pads. These are the two pads, you see this black color, these are the compression pads which are flat in nature. In case of compression strength, in between that you are going to place this sand specimen, hold in between this sand specimen. And what actually happen, slowly you start rotating this wheel. Slowly you start rotating this wheel, and here you are going to see that is a threaded shaft. And when you start applying the force, that is compressive force, on these specimen here and here, the forces will start applying. Then what actually happen in this pressure gauge, we are going to start getting the reading. Okay, then what actually happen here, if you see that they have two pointers. One is a black one, you see it, see, and above one it is a red one. And when you start rotating this wheel, the pointers start moving. And then what actually happen, when it suddenly destroyed a brake, deterioration takes place or break, you have to stop rotating the wheel, and that reading you have to take. And the initial reading is you have to make it 0, the pointer showing the 0 position in the universal sand testing machine. And next, you see the breaking of the specimen takes place here. The breaking of the specimen takes place when you rotate this wheel and apply forces on this sand specimen. Here they have shown the reading, but in the next slide I will show clearly the reading. Here we can see in this we have that is S of S means shear strength, C of S means compressive strength. They have given this compressive strength in gram per centimeter square. 100 into that is this that is whatever the dial is there in this here. Here you are going to find out the compressive strength, and this that is column, you can take it as shear strength, that is gram per centimeter square. And here we are going to study this is tensile strength. And what actually happen, for the compressive and shear, you are going to check for this sand specimen in that is in the wet conditions, that is have some moisture in that, while performing the experiment, while that is for taking the reading of tensile strength, it should get dried to find out. But for our study we are going to have, or the syllabus, this compressive strength and shear strength. Okay, here you can see this is a black pointer which pushes this red pointer when you start rotating the wheel. And then this pointer, if you see it properly, of this compressive strength, here that is we have that is 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and this each division is a 2, that is 2 we are going to have, that is 2 and 4, that is this is 8, this is 9, 9.2, 9.2, 9.4, that is 9.4 gram per centimeter square. This reading whatever is there, that is compression strength, that is gram per centimeter square. If you need it in that is kg, you can convert it in gram per centimeter square. Here the compression strength of the given specimen is 9.4 gram per centimeter square as shown in the dial. If you convert, you can convert it and keep according to your that is lab manuals, if you want in kg or in grams per centimeter square. And a special thanks to Srikanth, instructor, our Foundry lab, who helps us while carrying out this experiment. Thank you very much to him, and thank you all of you for watching.